People are going to know about the chomping.
I don't care if I'm chomping.
All right, just making sure. I want to make sure that you're ready and, all that jazz. Hey, what's up? It's Friday. It means it's time for the Mike and Audrey show. Mike, we're totally in sync right now.
Yep. Yep, totally.
Leaving the computer cabling alone? I don't know what you've been doing there, Willem, but maybe leave it alone. It's a good idea. All right, let's see who is showing up early. Russell and Greg and Ruth and Rewill, Becky and Greg M. Nope, same Greg. Gate, Futterdoes, Dustin Wilson, Willem, Russell, Raven the Light, Tom Morley.
Is that a different Russell? There's two Russells?
No, same Russell, it turns out.
Okay, you got two. Russell, you got two today.
Look, man, so did Greg. That's the way it goes sometimes. B. Haven, El Tejano, Michael Hansen, Christine Chen, Matt Taylor, and Marie. Oh, and Mary O'Day. This cat right here
needs attention.
He has been needing attention. He has been really like stalling out my whole getting ready for stuff today.
Okay, good. That's a good call. Not doing that.
What, just licking, smelling your face?
Licking my forehead. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we're here. Hooray! The week is over. Yay! Oh, this is like delicious makeup. Love it.
Good Friday to you.
I don't know if is that the right sort of.
I don't know,
man.
It's Good Friday. That's what it is.
Yeah, if you're a person who celebrates Good Friday, then that.
Have a good Friday.
I guess. Yeah. Otherwise, just have a good Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Here are some scritches. This cat has been like, I need to sit on your chest. I'm like, I got stuff to do. He's like, I don't care. It's either that or I yell at you. Those are your options.
He's like 100. He
does not care.
Yells and does what he wants. Really.
Yeah. Yep. There we go. There's a cat right there.
There he is.
Like, yep, perfect. This is exactly what I wanted.
Exactly what he wanted. He wants me to be right here for this on your shoulder.
Mm-hmm. I did fool him into licking my forehead once this morning.
He always licks my forehead. He's licked my forehead forever. Just his thing. And he does not like Mike's forehead. He'll be licking my forehead, and then Mike will put his face there. He's like, well, that's not the right one.
Yeah.
No. And
today, I fooled him, and we switched out real quick, and he licked my forehead. So, yep, he's a good boy, although he has a big pain in the butt. So, so we got stuff to show and tell and talk about a little bit. I got pizza to eat. I've been looking forward to pizza for, I don't know, days and days. I've been like, is it Friday?
He was very excited about last week's pizza situation. So this week he's like, maybe we'll do that again. Yeah,
look, it's a long drive, but I think it's worth it. Look, I took a picture of my calzone from last week.
You did.
It was picture worthy.
Wow, it looks ridiculous now that I'm seeing it there.
Ridiculous? You mean awesome?
So what'd you get?
That's green olives, pepperoni, and jalapeno.
And feta.
And feta cheese. And I guess mozzarella's in there.
Well, so the thing is, it usually comes with mozzarella and ricotta cheese. Mike's a huge not fan of ricotta. Yeah. And they let you switch it out for any of their other cheeses. So that's what he went with.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll do feta again this week. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. 360 banana list. Oh, old what do you call them? It actually was a meal and a half. It was kind of 2 meals.
Yeah,
really.
It was 2 meals for me.
Yeah. I'd like a slightly bigger one. It was like a meal and 2/3, essentially.
Yeah, 2 for me, a meal and 2/3 for Mike.
Yeah. It was really good. Loved it. Actually, good to see you on live today. Oh, hey, what's up, Dr. No Doctor? Dr. No MD? Maybe it's PhD?
That's me, yeah.
That's you.
That's me.
Yeah.
Who knew?
It's you. So, it is good. That's one of my favorite pizza combos right there. No such thing as too broad. I mean, there are some things. Sometimes it's too broad for your application.
Yeah, sure.
There's some things you just can't use a super broad nip for, you know? Like I got this one on this here Vega.
A Vega.
Really? No. I locked the focus. This big old 1.1. Not using this to write in my little planner. My little plotter planner would be like, nope, that's all the space you had for today. Good thing you used it up writing almost nothing.
Yeah.
But when I was writing on file folders or making headings for things at school or just some other fun stuff like that, it's pretty great. So.
Can I make a complaint?
Yeah, the complaint department is open.
Man, and allergies has been terrible. Right now, my nose is just like, I'm like, I could just blow my nose right now.
Yeah.
It's just running, even though I took my allergy pill. So if anyone else is
you got some Nasonex in the...
What are you looking for?
Well, usually I keep my Nasonex under here. You can like spray yourself in the nose.
No.
No dice? Okay,
no.
Well. That's fine. I'm just trying to help out. Trying to help. Yeah. So it's my truck is yellow.
It's mostly springish here. It's a little cooler today, but
oh, it's really nice. It's
not today. This week, this week. It was
It's like
rainy.
68 today.
Yeah,
it's
today
gorgeous.
is nice. Yep.
Yeah. We just got back from picking my truck up from the shop.
Yep.
It had some error, and they fixed it for free.
Good news.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, picked it for free.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that. It ran so much better on the way home.
Did it?
Yeah. Purple stub 1.5. Yeah, this is a black stub. It's actually got a purple ink in it though, so very close. Yeah, I finally got around to using this one from Inkvent. It's the
30-day or the 25-day.
Yeah, Raise a Glass.
Yeah.
Which is I don't know, it's a purple with chameleon shimmer, I think.
Chameleon, some sheen, right?
I think it's got some sheen,
but not like
not a huge amount.
Huge, but some sheen.
So, this is very nice. It turns out.
Yep.
Just never got around to using it until now.
Sure.
You sent a picture to me? Where? Hey, Laura, welcome in. Hey. Solidarity. A friend of yours having terrible allergies. Slid into COVID. Was allergies so bad you didn't realize? Yeah, that's actually how I got COVID back in the day. Yeah, the guy who had it was like, it was allergy season, so he's just like, I don't know, I just had allergies.
It was May.
Yeah, it was May.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got my truck fixed. That feels nice. Felt nice not to pay for anything like that. Yeah, she's like, you don't know anything. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of a shock. She's like, oh, it's right here on the. No, I mean, yeah, I'm like, yeah.
No
great.
more questions asked, but.
Yep. So that was cool. But extra things to do today on Instagram. Oh. I don't get so when you send stuff on Instagram, like sometimes I don't see it for days because I had to turn off all my Instagram notifications.
You don't, yeah.
My Instagram notifications were really just blowing up my whole entire watch and everything, and I had to kill it. Did you send me something?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I don't see anything. Was it this? Yeah. I don't know. What'd you send me? A pic of what?
Yes,
I lost it. Is it
Delta.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, unsupported message. Oh, I can't even see it. So, live stream, breast PC. Oh, yeah, I can't see it. I have to use my phone. It won't show it on the PC because Instagram still doesn't work on computers.
I'm gonna go get a tissue because my nose is.
Please do.
I'm sorry, everyone.
She has been really snuffling over here.
I can't help it. I'll be right back.
So what's the deal with this? I don't remember this at all. Delta right balance. You spoke about last week on the live stream. The brass piece you can remove from the end of the barrel. Why would you do that? I don't actually know what's going on in this picture. Why would you take that out? I sent a picture in Slack and you didn't respond? Oh, I don't think I saw that either. Oh, look at that. Nope, I hadn't seen that either. It's right there. It didn't tell me I had a note. It didn't even tell me there was a new message, Dustin. Messaging is scattershot. So why would you take this out of the back? I don't understand what's even going on here. I don't know.
It just looks like it's a back finial or something.
Well, I guess it goes inside the cap? It goes in it goes in the finial or something.
Huh.
Like for weight, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember a week ago, so you're going to have to be more specific there. CarPlay's fixing something for free. Well, GMC paid for it. It was apparently like a known issue. I don't know, some evap problem of some kind. I don't know.
Yep.
But it worked out. It was great. So, oh yeah, what did you send me a picture of? Anything good? The Ash mentions apricot. I can't remember if I have that or not, honestly.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I haven't used the Diatramentis in forever. I think the best orange. I don't know. That wouldn't be my best orange. That really looks yellow to me.
It's a yellowy orange for sure.
Yeah, that's.
You tend a little bit on the redder side.
Yeah, I want it to be. Yeah, I want it to be orange. I think that's an apricot, man. I think it's an apricot.
Is it shimmer?
I don't know. Is it a shimmer?
It has to be.
Well, it's only right here and right here.
All that.
I don't know. That could just be yellow. It's so out of focus. I don't know. Like down there it is. I really wanted to focus here. Actually, I wanted to focus right there. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. You have to tell me more. It's a gimmick to shift the center of balance on the Delta. Oh. That seems like a lot. I don't know.
Is Delta Delta now, or is Delta something else? I don't remember.
Delta's the same thing.
Okay.
It's back.
That's
actually.
what I meant. Yeah.
The original owner bought it back from whoever had it.
Gotcha.
Except now he's actually in charge of it, I guess. Gotcha. And from talking to the Yafa folks, it's been a lot easier for him to like do design and to actually get things like made and sent to distributors.
That's good.
That was a big problem for Delta in the past, like just not being able to get stuff to people. So,
gotcha.
But he's got some cool looking stuff now, and
that's good.
You know, some of the original old stuff, like the Dolce Vitas with the orange and black.
The orange
stuff,
and black. Yep, I remember that. You have that.
Lamy Burl review remind you. The Lamy Burl your review reminded you wanted has also arrived. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, glad to hear that.
No shimmer. Yeah, it just looked. Basically, I was focusing on it. It made it look like it.
What? Yeah. It could have been wet, or it could have just been a trick of the camera. Cameras are weird. They invent stuff.
Weird.
Thought Delta's an airline. It's also that.
Wait,
is Delta still an airline?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's still gonna be an airline.
It's not Continental. That's not.
Really? Continental's gone, huh? I guess so, huh?
Yeah.
Used to fly Continental all the time. That was
that's probably a long time ago.
It was. Yeah, that and Southwest are our usual jams. Just got it too. Much better drawings. I missed something probably. Decided on what pen you're getting yourself for successfully defending your thesis, Aurora Talentome with the in-house CF nib. What's a CF nib? Review of the all black helps sell it for you. Oh, cool. Yeah, I have a Talentome. That was one of the last pens Jim worked on back in the day.
I remember that.
Yeah. One thing about did you get the all black one? Because one thing to be careful with on the all black one is that the plating on the band of mine has kind of like deplated. It's not corroded, just kind of gosha or gosha. I don't know, gotcha. I want to say is what it is. Those are great.
Yeah.
Those are real good. But yeah, be careful with that plating on the thing.
Yes. Next week is the Atlanta show.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
That seems like a total non sequitur.
No, Becky's flying Delta next week because we'll be seeing Becky at the Atlanta Pen Show next week.
Yeah, I can't believe Atlanta Pen Show is next weekend. That's it's too soon.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for a pen show.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Not ready. And then Chicago's like not that long after that. Like it's only like
a month.
I guess it's a month, yeah. Yes, you will.
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's always a fun pen show. I like that one. Brad the Penic Downey is gonna be there.
As he should.
Yep, because he lives pretty close. So, yep, there's gonna be lots of fun people at that pen show that we're looking forward to seeing. Always love that.
I enjoy bothering Mark Backus at the show. So I don't get to see him at shows very often.
You bother him at that show?
Sure.
Okay.
There's a few minutes. I go over and then just sit in his chairs and just watch him.
Yep.
And then he laughs. You know.
Why's that?
How things are. Because I'm not working. I was staring at him working. I don't know.
Sometimes you just gotta watch people work. You know.
Yeah, you do.
They'll go and talk shop.
Oh yes. Yeah. He'll bring. We have a very similar setup, and so he'll be like, "I've been trying this out," and he'll show me. So. Yeah.
Grinding media and such.
Yeah.
Masayama usually goes to that show. Is he going to this one, you do?
I don't know, but yeah, he usually does.
I have not at all looked at
son lives
somewhere
close around there. Yeah, or somebody lives close by.
Let's see who else is going to be there. I will do I'll do a live stream from there next week. So, that's vendors. All right, who we have here?
It says 2023.
Yeah, that's not great. Who knows?
Maybe they meant 2024 and they just didn't update it.
I don't know. Well, no, White Bear Pens, Michaela's on there, so this has got to be new.
Maybe they just didn't know that it was 2024.
Yeah, it's got to be new. Total Office Products, well, of course, Jimmy's going to be there.
First. Andrew Williams is going to be there.
Yeah.
Are they Canadian?
No, he's out of Florida.
Oh, where did I get that? I'm vastly in the wrong area.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nancy Bond, I don't know who that is. Timothy Carlisle, don't know who that is. Carolina Pinko,
never
I know that
heard
one.
of him. Never heard of that.
Crazy Allens, never heard of
him.
John Corwin? Oh.
I was like, why are you so shocked? You guys are lots of shows.
Because there's a wildlife guy.
We saw him give a talk.
Yeah, that John Corwin.
Jeff Corwin.
That's what
That's
it is.
why you're confused.
Yeah, Mike Daigle, Divine Plus, don't know. Oh. Who is Divine Plus? I feel like I saw this last pin show. Kind of. Drom Ghouls is on the list, but Drom Ghouls is not actually going to be there. So no Drom Ghouls is the word. Because Michael and his wife just had a baby.
Yeah.
And so they can't like leave him in charge of the store because, new baby. So they're going to take this one off. Suresh, I don't know who that is. Epitome pens. How about that?
Weird.
Yeah. I fessed up to my class about saying epitome.
Did you? Wow.
Yeah, we were talking about, I don't know how, we were talking about like words that are hard to pronounce or something on the first, epitome. I just was like reading the name of a store or a brand or something. Yeah. Federalist Florida Fountain Pen. Family Christoph's going to be there.
Yeah, never heard of them.
Y'all got rid of the dash. That's nice. Francisco. Interesting that it just lists Francisco and not, what's his face?
Doesn't he work for Heinz?
Yeah. Maybe it's a different Francisco? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
That's weird. What is going on out there?
I don't know.
There's like a lot of noises.
There's a lot of noises. I don't like it.
It's probably the cops. Kara's Customs is going to be there. They're going to have some really nice orange pens for sure. All right, I got to take that away from
you. Oh, no.
Here.
Give me another thing.
Play with this. Oh, God, I can't take that anymore.
I can't.
If you grab a loud thing, I'm going to end the stream. Rick Hornine's pens, Iron Feather. Oh, does he usually come to this one? Oh, he does. Yeah. They're usually in the middle of that room.
South Carolina.
That's right. Kenro, Monographo, who, what? We already did these. I don't know who that is.
I do.
Is that the guy? All right, so there might be somebody I go to jail for. Jolo.
Jolo?
I don't know who James McNabb. There's a lot of names on here I don't know.
I'm sure there's so many people whose faces I know.
Yeah.
Or, that I feel bad that I'm like, I don't know.
Like, I know Jolo. I don't know James McNabb. Matthew and Michael are both on there.
That's a long trip for both of them. Yeah. And I know Matthew was all over Asia and different pen shows recently, so he's been so much traveling. He must have
just got back from the Philippines.
He did, yeah.
Mythic Pen's going to be there again. Pilot's going to be there, of course. Mark Backus. There are a bevy of nib grinders in this joint. Nick Pandemonium. I wonder if they're actually going to be there. Because he died recently.
She might still
Kirk Spears going to be there. That's so many.
Why is Mythic on there twice?
What? Mythic Pens. Oh. Yep, Mythic's going to be there twice.
Very there.
I haven't gotten down there yet. Adolphus is going to be there. That's cool. Keela and Smrooty are going to be there.
Are they? I thought. Oh, okay.
Yeah, says right there. Yeah. ThePenShow.com. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's actually also Jimmy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. True Faye is going to be there. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, True Faye's been coming to a lot of shows recently.
Yeah, definitely has been.
Ezra, I don't know who that is. Ezra Ergen? Yeah. Vanessa is going to be there. Gary Weimer, Dan Wibble, White Bear. It's fun that she's going to another pen show so soon.
Mm-hmm. That's far for her as well.
Where's she from? Florida, right?
Minnesota.
Yeah. That's a whole different area of the country. I was very wrong. Yeah. Zodiac. Yep. Yeah. Alex Ziskin's coming. How about that? Anyway.
I don't know who's that.
I don't know. Tammy Zenzel. I don't know who that is. There are a lot of people in here I don't know, so interesting.
Yeah, you had to give me this sad.
No, I tried to give her this because it's silent, because she was just fiddling with a thing that I will show you here soon.
I can't stop.
She's got to stop.
I can't.
So let's see. It'll be open on Friday from essentially 11 to 6:30. Wait,
10 a.m. to 5.
Yeah, 10 to 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's a small-ish show. I don't know. I'll probably start 3:30 is probably good enough. We'll do 3:30 Eastern for the thing, I think, is what I'll try to do.
A 30? You're doing a 30, huh?
Fine. 3 o'clock Eastern. I was trying to give myself a little extra time.
No. Whatever the people want.
No, well. So anyway, we'll do that. Okay, fine. 3. We'll say 3.
Are you going to the cookout?
Plenty of time. Of course we'll go to the cookout. Free food. I know there's a good pizza place across the street, but there's free cookout food, and it's pretty okay. She always does this to me. I want to go to the cookout and hang out with people, and she's like,
I'm not going to the cookout.
Of course not.
I worked hard all day.
You worked hard all day, and she will not eat free food.
And I want something more substantial. I don't really like hamburgers and hot dogs. I'm picky.
They're good hamburgers and hot dogs, though.
But I don't really like them.
When I take my equipment to do one of the show walkthrough streams, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Recommend the past and upcoming live stream a couple of times this week. Cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, Homo sapien in Atlanta. Ooh. Go check Jimmy's table. Jimmy's always got good prices on that kind of stuff and usually has one of those around.
Time to go to the vault, if not.
Time to go to the vault. All right.
Becky's skipping the vault. The vault. The vault on my head. The cookout, too.
Why are you skipping the cookout? No! It's out the pool. It's good times.
I hope the weather's good.
Yeah, I don't know if the weather's going to be. It's too early to say.
It is.
All right, I'm going to show something so we can get it off the desk so you won't be tempted to fiddle with it anymore. Not that. No, stop. Do it quiet. We got this so I could fiddle silently. You could do it too, you know.
I'm loud today.
You really are.
I can't help
You're coming
it.
in hot. Coming in hot. We should go to a pen show. Sounds so fun. They are fun.
You
Love the
should totally
ink you picked up from me at the Baltimore Pen Show. Really enjoying your Visconti's Zeus pen. Oh, is that the Baraje? If so, good. Glad to hear it.
Oh.
Is cookout a term for a barbecue? Well, technically those are different things, Willem, but yeah, kind of. It's cooking out of doors over charcoal.
You eat barbecue at a cookout.
No.
You don't eat barbecue at a cookout?
No. Well, I mean, you might, but barbecue is a type of food, and cookout is an event.
Yeah.
You might have barbecue at a cookout.
Yeah, you could.
But probably not.
You could.
You're
not going to eat some brisket at a cookout?
It takes too long. You don't just cook that out.
Well, somebody's doing the work all day.
It takes ages.
You know? Yeah.
So Incappet, which is this cool little device that we use for holding our ink sample vials, like that.
Yeah.
Has all kinds of fun stuff for like Eastery stuff. This isn't Eastery, but look at this little egg with his little ears and such.
Did you get 2 things of ears?
I did. I also have them.
Oh,
on my octopus. Right there. You can also put it on your penguin if you want to.
That is cute.
And cute.
By the way, this is what Mike was listening to for the past 24 minutes. It just makes that little bit of noise.
It's just grinding noise. I do not like it. Yeah, this is a fun little egg. Do I have an ink sample vial over here? There we go. There you go. That'll keep your vial from falling over. Yep. This one is Baraje with shimmer. Oh, look at that. Nice.
There you go.
So, yeah, a little Baraje and shimmer. Oh, it's even got a little label on the top of that. That there.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, Becky, the cookout is not pizza. It's actual cookout foods.
Yep. But it's a nice event. It's free for weekend people, etc. It's pretty good. Cookout and barbecue are synonymous to most people, but not those from Texas. Yes, because y'all are using it wrong. 3D print ASMR. Ugh, that's the worst kind of ASMR. Want a desk office tour so badly as this one? No, you don't want to know.
You expect anyone to open that door?
Oh, that's not part of the office.
That's part of the office.
No.
That door right there.
We don't open that door. There's a chair in front of it. It can't open, sorry.
He puts a chair there for a reason.
Yeah, so the dog can look outside.
The dog is not in here. She never comes in here. She's standing in front of the door. I went out there trying to blow my nose, and she's like, hey, I'm by the door. For no reason. The closet of...
Doom!
Doom.
So there's all kinds of other fun...
Wow, you have more than I thought.
Well... So I have this little pumpkin. Oh, the googly eyes. I can't put it on there with the googles.
No.
It's okay. I can keep it on there for a while. Also got this ghost dog.
Ghost dog.
This will go on here. I have another one that's got a cat. It'll go on there for the cat. It doesn't fit because the cat's laying down.
Yep.
And I have this very nice...
Pirate hat?
A very nice pirate hat. I bet the pirate fits on here too. It does. Pirate penguin.
Pirate penguin.
And somewhere, what I was rooting around in there for is I have a hook. A little hook hand.
Yep.
So you can be a pirate with a hook.
I remember the hook.
Yeah. Little sample holders also hold the new Uniball 1 pens. I'll tell you as soon as Audrey moves.
There's a cat.
Yeah, there's the cat. So this you gotta put it there. It's sleepy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yep.
Ta-da.
It will. That's the only way to hold this pen is to put it in something like that. Yep.
Yep.
Also, you can use this whale, which currently has a dongle coming out of his mouth, but I'd hold it too.
Or this one.
Or that dog.
Big mouth dog.
Actually, that works pretty well. It's even like right color scheme.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a great angle for it.
Yep.
I like whale shark. It's still my favorite.
Yeah, the whale shark's the best one. Except if you put a heavier pen in there, it will tip over,
yes,
which is inconvenient. But
yeah.
Anyway, these are fun. You can find them at. They didn't have them on there back in the day. Incappet, probably .com. Anyway, these are pretty good. They're like, I don't know, $7 or $8 for the thing, and then like.
Depends on if you want other stuff with it.
And these are like $1.
Yeah.
So like, these are not much at all. So made by a kid named Calvin.
A child.
He will sign a little card. Says thank you.
Yep.
There you go. Incappet.com.
Like that.
Anyway, so I bought those. I think I bought them during a stream or something a while ago.
Right after, yeah. Yeah.
So, yep. Anywho, that's those. You want to show off your other cool thing you just got?
Sure. I'm organizing. That's going to take up too much room.
Yeah, that's not any of the stuff that goes in there.
It goes in there if I put things in there.
You are organizing my desk wrong, and I don't like it.
I love it. I love it. Look at it. Oh, it's together.
Why is she doing this to me?
Rawr.
You are on a tear. You are on a tear today. A tear.
Yes.
All right, show people the other thing you got.
If you watched Mike's reels or stories, that was me, not Mike's hands. Did people talk about your nail polish that were my hands? Yes, they did. This is mine. That's his. Very different. You might have noticed I did one of these because we got the Fraggle Rock and we talked about it was on HBO and not any CBS or anything. But this is what it looks like. Ta-da! Radish. It wants to look at my nails instead. My bad.
Well, they're very exciting nails.
Which one's your favorite?
I don't know. I don't know anything about them.
Oh, I do like this little guy.
The radish is my favorite.
That guy right
there.
That
is
being
pretty
weird.
cute. So, I think they were talking about this in our patron Discord today.
That one's my favorite.
They're like those little guys in the background. They're like always building stuff, and the Fraggles are always eating the buildings or something.
Oh,
like that's.
I was a child when it was on, so I don't really remember it. I just remember it was a thing, and look, I loved Muppet, Jim Henson things, so I was on board with this. I probably just didn't understand what was going on, though. To be fair,
it's like a nice little. Apparently, it's like a nice little ecosystem style thing. There's a link to you. Yeah. Dozers, says Martin.
Dozers. I like the yellow. Yeah. We got number
86.
I guess it does say 86. It's so small, it's hard to even see.
Yeah, so it is tiny because there's actually a lot of extra writing on this one. So it's got Jim Henson's.
Oh yeah, it does.
And it's got Fraggle Rock up there. X Retro 51. So it's like all the way around. There's no room for the right.
But even then, it's still hard to see. It looks like 35 when I glance at it. But that's the only way.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like an 8 to me, but the other one definitely could be a 5. You know, I think you're right. It totally could be a 35. It is an 86, but it looks like it could be a 35. My favorite part's the radish.
I like the radish.
I don't know what radishes has to do with Fraggles. I never watched it, so. Greg was like, you didn't get both? I'm like, no, I didn't get both. I don't know anything about Fraggles. It's from this site here, which is like mostly a toy site.
A radish vanilla. Yep.
And so there are 2 versions. There was this one, and then there's where'd it go? Well, the other one's actually, should I join their community? Stay up to date?
Yes.
Okay. Huh. Well. Nope, can't even look at it. It's gone. It's a gold one, and it came with a coin and stuff.
It didn't have the colors and stuff on it as much.
Actually, do I have one? Yeah, here it is. This is the other one.
But similar, but not as colored.
Oh, it's the same. It's got all the same colors. Just it's got a gold background instead of the silver. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I think everything else is the same. Get out of here. cat has been just on. She's on a. Has she been learning from you, or have you been learning from her? Because y'all are both on a total tear today. Oh, a tear.
I've been helpful. I dropped you off and picked you up from.
You sure did, and that was very helpful. Thing. I do like this coin. I don't know anything about this, but the coin's kind of fun. But it was also like $100.
$20 more fun. Yeah.
Well, you also get this one. There were fewer of them.
I don't really know how many of either of them.
There were 183 pieces of them in honor of the show's original release date in 1983.
One's name's Boober. Just gonna throw that out there.
Moki, Red, Gobo, Boober, and Wembley. So there you go.
Just rolls off the tongue.
I know. I like the silver one a little bit better. I don't know about the yellow clip and stuff. They could have done a different color maybe for me, but I do think it's a cool looking pen. And yeah, where you go? Audrey got one.
I got one. Oh, speaking of other things that were shown, the container was shown many moons ago, but Mike does finally open this up from Luxury Brands.
Yep.
Look at the frog.
This is the Rainforest. The rain. I don't think they call it Rainforest Rescue, but it might be. It's something like that.
Yeah.
They send money to the
rainforests.
Rainforest something. The tube is over there on the other side of Audrey. So, but yeah, it's got a very nice monkey on it. It's got a very good sloth.
You know what my second favorite thing is?
Is it the toucan?
No. But number one is sloth, obviously.
Clearly it's the sloth. Yeah.
I like this. Wait, where'd it even go? This hidden bird.
Oh, yeah, the green bird. How about this little tiny frog that's also hidden?
Nope. Forget that frog.
Okay.
That frog.
Okay.
That's all. Yeah.
Well, he's part of the National Frog Study. Oh, interesting.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah. Let's see. There you go. Rainforest Rollerball is this one. Zoop.
Can you buy it from them?
No, but they'll direct you to Luxury Brands site.
Oh,
you gotta buy it here.
Gotcha.
So this is the Luxury Brands Rainforest Rollerball. Can you get out of here, please?
Right, you're so grumpy.
Well, you have been on a tear. Look at this very good frog. I think the frog makes it worth it, frankly. Yeah, it's very good, and it'll send money to the Rainforest Trust, is what they call it. The Rainforest Trust, which protects rainforests and the things that live in them. So I'll have a little video for this coming up soonish. I haven't edited it yet. We got number 167 out of 500 on this one, but you can find these still at Luxury Brands, I think. Yep, 59 still available.
This one's much cheaper.
I'm wondering why it's so inexpensive, given that it's got so many colors. We were talking about how the colors usually jack up the price.
I always just thought it was like a thing that they wrapped around it, and it wasn't like that because it's so smooth and stuff. I don't know.
You can feel it though. I think some of them used to just be a wrap, but I don't know if they do that anymore.
I don't know.
Like not the higher end ones anyway. But the other one that is new now is the Sea Turtle Rescue, which Audrey hates.
I do.
I don't know why she hates sea turtles. It's really weird to hate sea turtles like that. It's poor little sea turtle just turtling around. And she's like, I hate you. I don't want you to be
Obviously,
rescued.
I'm a huge fan of sea life, animals, etc. I like, obviously, Retro 51s. I don't like the print. I just don't like leopard print. I don't want to...
She wants it to be busier.
I just don't sit there and look at that and be like, turtle shell. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. It's too close to a bivalve. That's probably
to me, it looks like a turtle shell. I look at that and I'm like, oh, it's turtle shell.
And I don't know the silver with it. I don't know. I'm just not.
Wow. I'm getting this one because I think it's beautiful. I really like it. And I like this turtle on the end of it.
I like the finial. It's
good finial.
Look, this one wasn't for the Fraggle Rock. Wasn't for you.
No, it's not for me. No. Well, that's only because I don't know anything about Fraggles. Like if I had any connection to Fraggles, I'd probably be into it because it's a very cool pen.
I'm more aesthetically into like the dog and cat rescue ones, where it has like multiple ones. They could change it up instead of just one.
I also do really like the like acid etched and then lacquered ones because they give you a more
tactile feel.
Yeah, it's like it's easier to write with, I think, because it doesn't ever feel slippery, and I don't know, I just kind of like it, but I don't know, I like this one. I think it's cool.
Look, it's probably just me. I hope that everyone loves it, and I'm just the only one that doesn't.
Was it a ballpoint too? It's a ballpoint. Good.
People are gonna hate that.
No, they're just right about it, man. It's a sea turtle conservancy. It seems legit. That's not a turtle.
That's not a turtle.
That's
not a
turtle.
Balloon.
They're just saying they're saving the balloons.
Yep.
Yep. Saving a turtle. See, that's cool. Of all the rescue pins, you like the turtle pin the most.
Look, that's
on my side.
That's totally fine.
Yeah.
Again, if it's skin, shell, whatever, I'm just not into any of the animal croc print or any snake skin. I'm just not into any of it. It's just not my thing.
You don't like things with skin?
Yeah, I don't like skin.
Did I check out the new Cherry Blossoms pen? No, I don't know what that is.
That is the Farney's yearly Cherry Blossom pen. That came out yesterday? Yeah.
2023.
That's
pencil?
But yeah.
Whoops. There's probably a pen too, right? Yeah. Twist top rollerball. Yeah.
So
this one I don't care about.
I would absolutely love these if they didn't put a building on it.
Yeah.
I don't need to see the Capitol building. No, on my pen. That's just not. I don't live anywhere near around.
That's like
there
what's near. That's like what's with the cherry. That's the whole cherry blossom festival thing, I guess.
You know what? Give me the what's the water thing by the Washington.
That's not where the cherry blossoms are, though.
I don't care. We can make it seem like it is.
Oh.
But yeah.
I just realized it was not showing it at all.
Oh.
Where'd it go? Could have sworn I had it there. There we go. Here it is.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any connection to Farney's. I've never met those folks. They don't come to pin shows, and I'm not in DC, so I've never met them. And
but I love a cherry blossom.
I like a cherry blossom,
but I just don't really.
Yeah,
cool. I mean, cool. If you live anywhere near DC or you have good feelings towards then I think you should definitely get. That's pretty.
I do really like the top half of this.
Me too. The top half, give me all of that. I love it. But
yeah, the rest and the finial's fine.
Finial's cute. Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems fine.
Yeah, just more blossoms. Like have it maybe just like a tiny thing like in the distance so you can see the building. Not make the whole bottom of it.
They did kind of go hard on that.
Yeah.
And this is only for last year, and this is just too busy for me.
Yeah, a lot of people were complaining that this year doesn't have the fountain pen. So
I wonder if it just didn't sell.
I don't know, maybe.
But I don't know if that's the fountain pen. I don't think this design is great. I think it's just like too busy for me. Mm-hmm. Too much stuff. Too many thing.
That doesn't bother me.
Really?
I don't mind. I like a busy thing.
I mean, I like busy stuff. I don't know. I don't know what's on the side of this.
One.
It's got like some upside down people.
That sort of makes me think of like the lines on a stamp or something.
And this looks like Braille.
That looks sort of like Braille.
Yeah. I mean, probably there's a whole bunch of stuff here talking about what it is. Roosevelt. Oh, the Braille says freedom to represent President Roosevelt's full for freedom speech. Peace for Eleanor Roosevelt has served as U.S. delegate UN. FDR Memorial. That's too many things. Too many things. Focus in.
It makes me think of the Ohio license plate as well after I moved, but they let like the governor's wife make a license plate. Somebody's wife make a license plate, but they just threw everything at the wall and made it stick. They're like, there's farmland. Here's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Here's a sunset. Here's like they just made it so busy and ridiculous. So like, here's all kinds of things. It's like, let's just make it a little easier.
The Opus 88 Cherry Blossom Mini, and you freaking love it. I don't know that one. Opus 88 was super cute, huh? I don't think I get some of these emails, man. Like, I didn't hear about this one at all. Well, I don't have any connection to Farney's.
If you're in the Fountain Pen Retro 51 or group, that's how I find out about it.
Group on what?
On Facebook.
Oh.
There's a whole Retro 51
I mean,
group
I'm in a couple of those, but I don't go to Facebook.
Well, I interact enough that they show it to me. Yeah, apparently Pen Chalet has 15% off, and Atlas Stationers is also 15% off.
Oh, that's right. You can get 15% off using my code as well.
Thank you, Russell.
Use the code InkDependence at checkout. You'll get 15% off, and I'll get a kickback, which is nice. Not 15%, but at least I don't think I get 15%. Maybe I do. I don't know. But use that code. Those of you who've been using that code, thank you so much. It's super helpful.
And
this is great.
Gold Spot exclusive, and you get an extra 10% off if you're a patron.
And it's true. If you're a patron, you get 10% off over at the Gold Spots. How about you just click the thing that I'm telling? Oh my God!
Here comes Katie.
It will not click that S. There we go. Goodness. Hi.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
I did not hear about this one. This is new to me.
Yeah, I like this. I think it looks good. The minis are pretty small.
Yeah.
But you can post them now, which is nice. I think I like these cherry blossoms. I think it's good.
Yeah, that's the one that you got from...
It's like right by your knee here.
Yeah, the ones with the art things on it. Yeah, those are fine for me.
These are the Hatch collection from Endless Pens. Yep. This is the Illusions one. The Moon.
Yep.
The Moon.
The other one was like a Halloween-ish one.
No, this is the Halloween-ish one.
Oh, the other one?
Well, they did have a Halloween one, but I don't have that one.
Oh.
I got the Desk Friends is the other one.
Oh.
It's got like all kinds of desk stuff, like staplers and stuff like that on it.
Maybe it's the orange. It has an orange on it, right? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
It's kind of yellow, I guess.
Yellow is orange. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
There is an orange one that's like Halloween-y though. Like that's the thing. I just don't have it.
Okay.
So, the only problem with these for me is that this spins. That's a little bit annoying to me. I wish it would just stay in place, but you know, whatever. It's better than not having it at all because this is like barely long enough. Yeah. But they're really good with shimmer. They're really nice little pens. Yeah. I like these. And Opus 88 seems like a great pen, you know?
Freaking Christoph posted a couple pens today, apparently. Or yesterday. I don't know when. I just saw people buying them today, so I'm not really sure what. But there's the silver abalone. I don't know if Jennifer from Stormwinds did these. I'm assuming so.
I don't see anything new here, so I don't know what it is.
Go up to the top.
That is the top. That's as top as it gets. You up here?
Go to the latest releases. Yeah, the silver abalones.
Oh. That's nice.
Yeah, it has the aluminum section on it.
On a 20?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that looks nice. Does it say in the text who did this one? Stormwinds. It is Stormwinds, yep. She does very good work. That looks really nice, and I really like the balance the aluminum gives it.
Yeah? How's the capping feel?
It's fine. Yeah? No problem, yeah.
Because it caps on this stuff here. So I was wondering how that would feel on the inside with the metal on the acrylic or whatever.
And then there's also a 46 in that.
Yeah.
It's a little cheaper, so. Yep.
Doesn't have that metal, though. Gotta get that metal.
I think it looks good in person as well.
Yeah, I bet. Flora de Christoph? What's this? Oh.
Yeah, that's...
Oh.
Yeah, that's an expensive pen. If you have $1,100.
Yeah.
$1,150, excuse me.
That one's pretty spendy.
Yeah.
There goes your pen money. Opus Mini is pretty. The Opus Mini is pretty fun. Yeah. What are they doing with the wood from the cherry trees? Oh yeah, somebody said they were cutting down some of the cherry trees because they got to raise the seawall. Some are kind of too close. I saw something about they were cutting down some cherry trees, but I didn't know why.
Just move on.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know. A lot of trees don't like being moved. It turns out. Yeah. Got your Pocket 66 yesterday. The nib is great, says Denise.
Oh, good. Yes, I remember doing yours this week. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Talked about Fraggle Rock. We talked about Turtle Rescues.
Call me out.
Talked about this.
Yeah.
What did I call you out for?
Not liking the Turtle Rescue one.
Yeah. Well, you've told me 4 times in the last couple of days how much you don't like that one.
No, I have not.
You're like, oh, I wish it just had turtles on it. So many times.
Maybe you were saying how much you like it, and then I give my.
And you're like, well, I can't have that. I can't have that. Close these down. Cool. This one's weird, and this is not what I thought it was.
Tuzu.
So this is the Tuzu Treasure for Writing Pleasure.
Treasure.
For writing pleasure.
Not my pirates.
Wow. It's a joke no one gets.
Yep.
Express yourself effortlessly and endlessly. This is a new pen from Sailor. Do trees have WhatsApp? Oh, wow.
Like none of this is Sailor. Like it doesn't say Sailor anywhere, but it is. So.
Well, yeah, it's true. Oh, it says Sailor in the title. They can't see, but yeah. So it has a new kind of nib apparently. For this.
Yeah. It looks like a Lamy.
It's a Lamy, or else it kind of looks like also the core, the Richard core nib.
Yeah, a little bit. Yep.
I like the clip they got going on here. It's a very like, I don't know, kind of no nonsense clip, and I dig that. Yeah,
Yep.
I like that. And the gimmick for this, and there's
gimmick. Wow, strong words.
It's a gimmick. What?
I don't just see that's a strong word. That sounds like a.
Is it?
Yeah.
Gimmick's just like a thing it does, like a special thing.
Yeah, but it's usually it's a negative connotation.
Oh, I guess it was like, oh, that's gimmicky.
Yeah,
I guess that's true.
That's what I mean.
This is the gimmick. So this is what it does.
This is the difference that it has between other. That's its selling point.
All right. The special thing about it is you're supposed to be able to rotate the nib. And when I heard that, thought that as you were using it, like the nib was like kind of loose in there. And so if you...
Oh, really? That's what you thought? Oh, okay.
Well, apparently I'm dumb as
hell.
So,
I didn't...
So I thought it was like for people who like sort of like rotate as they write, because a lot of times people do that, right?
A lot of people do that, for sure.
There are too many... My complaint about Opus 88s, there are too many threads. It just took me so long to uncap this. Is that you like... You know, as you're writing, you'll tend to like twist, twist one way or the other. And so I figured this one, like the nib was like, I don't know, and something was like had a little bit of give or something. So as you're writing, you'll like keep the nib on the page in the same orientation as you rotate it. I thought that's what it would do.
Okay.
Until literally right before we went on stream, because that is not what it does.
No.
See, can we get down to what it does? Here's the new nib, which looks just like a Lamy nib. I can't show it. There's the new nib, which looks just like a Lamy nib to me. I mean, it's very much that.
They really tried to make it seem like this is for people who don't like fountain pens.
Yeah.
And this is why.
For sure.
If you like fountain pens, you're going to like this. If you don't like fountain pens, you're going to like this. And this is why, because they think that's...
Yeah, they're really trying to sell it here. Like, a fountain pen can add further elegance. No need to apply strong thing. The more you use it, the better it feels to write with. Sailor, why are you doing this? Don't do that, Sailor. Don't do that, Sailor. That's not true. Tell your friends this is nonsense. I'm more shocked they finally have non-MF steel nibs. They've got a bunch of different widths in steel nibs. They're all over the place with those. Maintenance is necessary, but the writing pleasure makes it worthwhile. I mean, yeah, they're really trying to sell it there.
Yeah.
So this is why I thought that is because it says rotate nib.
And that. Oh, that's confusing then.
Right? Yeah. If you usually go put the nib in the incorrect position, you can adjust the nib angle to suit your gripping habit. So all this makes it look like this thing just turns. It does not.
It does not.
Fortunately, there is a video.
Yeah.
Which I'll turn this off so I don't get copyright striked. So you got them like they're writing with stuff, and they're writing effortlessly and
treasure.
So you have to take it apart.
And then move the triangular grip a different way.
Yeah, so you unscrew it
out.
And you unscrew this little trim ring thing, and then you can move this, and you can rotate the nib like this, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is like, this is kind of a procedure, you know, like it's a lot of stuff you got to do. I don't know. So like, here's a triangular grip or whatever, but like, if you don't like that, you can, I don't know, take stuff apart and do things. I mean, it's like $50 too, which is interesting.
The whole pen?
Yeah.
Is? Huh.
Maybe it's 55. It's something like that. Like, it's not much.
The price. Yeah.
They posted. Don posted about it on one of the Sailor accounts this week. Oh, so you can actually, this is interesting. So you can rotate the grip section so you can put the flat part on the top. So if people write like you put your finger over the top and then you don't have that triangle. You have the triangle grip, but it's in the right orientation for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Angle adjustment possible at 10-degree pitches.
Huh.
What'd that mean? Oh, it's got little slots. That's what those are for. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's a gimmick, but I like it. I mean, I like a gimmick.
For all those people that usually listen and don't watch us, you should probably just watch this whole video because it will make more sense what we're talking about. Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm interested in seeing what they got going on here. It could be cool. And for that price point, I'm like, yeah.
I don't care enough for that to be a selling feature for me, but for somebody who reviews something. And potentially, you've gotten a lot better about rotating, but as somebody who has rotated, it might be a good thing to, show people. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like they've got like slide type sealing feature, so there must be like an inner cap situation here that they haven't really done before.
Yeah.
New type of nib offering a smooth writing experience, unlike the other nibs they make.
Yeah,
right. New pen feeder with a heart hole. Although it's not
heart shaped.
It's like it's not heart shaped, and also the slit is not connected to the breather hole, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Usually they are.
Yeah, usually they
There's no particular reason for them to be, but they usually are, just out of simplicity.
And we've had ones at FC that have come in from Yovo that, like, it's right there, but it's not all the way through because we shim and clean all the nibs.
That's okay. That doesn't
I don't
matter.
use them. I just use them for, like, shop purposes because it's not a perfect thing. So, but yeah, they don't have to, but...
Yeah,
I've seen them.
Like I don't think from talking to some nib experts and feed experts, I don't think that really matters. No. But I don't know. Converter installed. It comes with a converter.
That's nice.
It comes with a converter for $55.
Is it the same converter?
Yeah, it's the same converter.
Okay, well.
Look, it's
that broad nib is not very broad either.
Well, we don't know what that means.
I'm looking at this and there's not a huge difference here.
Brand color. Inner gel ink. I guess you can get it as a gel pen.
There's different kinds at the bottom. They show the different colors and types.
Oh, so you've already been to this page.
Yes, but
that's why you knew stuff.
I did a quick little thing. I didn't watch the video or anything.
Yeah, so it says before and after adjusting. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, I didn't watch the video.
How to rotate it. Okay, so I have not looked at any of this stuff. How to care for fountain pens? Huh. Okay. This is perfectly good. I might just send people to that when they want to know how, because that's pretty good stuff. So we got 3 colors there, some limited edition colors.
Yeah.
And the ballpoints, which are actually...
Look like roller balls.
I think they're gel pens.
Or gel, yeah.
What did it say they were?
Energels.
Yeah, Energels. Yeah, it's Pentel Energels. I mean, they are technically a ballpoint, but it's because it's got a ball. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. See, I don't know, man. I think for the price, we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Got me with the Opus Mini, but not this one. It's fine. Yep. I'm not trying to sell you on this. This isn't. You can't even buy this yet.
Yeah.
At least not in the U.S.
Everyone can have opinions here, and we all respect other people's opinions, especially about sea turtles. I love sea turtles.
And bivalves that you also hate.
Yeah.
If it looks like Sailor been shopping on AliExpress, I don't know about that. I don't think AliExpress has got anything that complicated. But I don't know. I haven't actually been there. New law in California, schools in California will be required to teach cursive writing again. That's the thing I have opinions about. Always really when Mike shows us something you do not want. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Just waste of time to design a fixed grip to rotate. Just get a regular pen. I mean, I don't know. I had a problem with rotating my pen for a long time, so like that's a thing that people do, and that's why they're oblique nibs. Like the oblique nib is the same as this, just less complicated, frankly.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's kind of weird. But it's kind of weird, but I'm kind of interested. I like this gray one that they show right here. I don't even know if it's a real color they make, but I think it looks cool. I don't know. I'd get a red one because it says it's like limited edition. Put limited edition on it for $50, I'll get it.
Wow.
I don't know. I like the gray. I think the gray looks nice. I kind of wonder what the grip's going to feel like, too. Like, is it a squishy, rubbery grip, or is it going to be like a plasticky one?
It doesn't look like it. It looks like a hard plastic.
Yeah, I can't tell.
No.
Can't tell. So, yeah, that's an interesting thing from them. Also, somebody in one of my, and if you're here, and I forget who shared it might have been Becky, shared like a really cool Instagram photo of a green ripple king of pen.
Yeah, that was on Slack.
I looked for it for a while before we started here, and I can't find it anywhere.
On Slack.
Well, I didn't see it on Slack, so. What fountain pen are you using in the upcoming solar eclipse? I hear there's a solar eclipse coming. I don't know when that is. We can't see it here, so.
Oh, we get like a 3/4 or something. Yeah. It's not a full, but we do get some of it.
Yeah. I don't even know if that's Monday around. Oh, Monday, April 8th. Oh.
There's a new rickshaw as well.
Rickshaw what?
That case.
Oh, that case thing? Is that on his site now?
Yeah, I believe so. That's what I sent you.
Whoops. Well, I just saw a picture you sent me.
It's this.
See. Should I sign up for the newsletter here at Rickshaw to
Maybe you won't show
pen
me
things. Customize your pen case? Probably not.
Yes, it's not showing up on Instagram anymore, but...
All new? Yeah, it might not have actually been in his shop. Oh, here it is, right there.
This is what I was talking about. You can show it, but it's not on... Somebody took it down from Instagram if anyone wants to see it, so...
It came down, huh?
It goes... If you go to the actual Instagram thing, it's...
Okay. I'll show it now since otherwise your phone might close. That is a really hot King of Pen coming in. That was good looking. It's going to be $1 zillion. There's only 88 of them
worldwide.
That's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough to make it inexpensive enough for me to get. So, it's gorgeous.
Yeah,
but...
I'm always curious how many of each normal place is going to get. Like, there's not that many pen stores, but at the same time, there's only 88. So.
Maybe I should use this one. It's got a moon on it.
There you go.
Oh, I don't know what kind of eclipse this is. Is this a moon eclipse or an earth eclipse?
It's a solar. Or no, it's a.
I know it's a solar.
It's a sun one, I think.
Well, that's what solar means, yeah.
Well,
but you can have eclipses where it's because of the moon, or eclipses because it's the sun, or eclipses because like the Earth is in the way. Depends on what's in the way, I guess. Yeah. Or wait, for the solar eclipse? No, it's got a moon thing. It's got a moon on it. Good enough. 12 Sound in northern Maine is preparing for an onslaught of tourists. Ah.
Yeah, lots of places.
Yeah, I bet. Was it King of Pen Ebonite? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a case with, it's not just writing sample slots, it's for like your currently inked and stuff. So if you keep a lot of pens inked, you can write on there like what's in each pen. Do yourself a little writing sample on the thing.
Yeah, and what nibs, because I know there are a lot of people that forget what nibs on each pen, or like and storage, things like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Only thing is it's what's that, 6 pens? So I need like 7 of these or so probably to handle my
$69 each. That's a
lot.
big price to have your currently
be a lot. Like if you have a more sensible number of pens
that's
inked,
true.
This is perfectly rational. And I think also this might be good for going to pen shows. Because like I don't bring a lot of pens to pen shows usually, but I do want to know what's in it. So this might be a really good thing for a pen show.
That's true. Good call.
Yeah, because then like if I hand people like, here's a thing of pens, they're like, what's in this? And I have to tell them, spell things, and it's a whole deal.
Yeah.
Solar eclipse in 2046 will be convenient for Colorado. Oh, look at that. Eclipses. Leave YouTube.
You went straight to YouTube.
What? Oh, go to site. I clicked back to YouTube.
Back to YouTube,
Yeah. Oh, so like this is the when and where and stuff. It's not gonna be anywhere near us for like over here. That's not gonna be enough of an eclipse to worry about.
It's like a 75%.
Does it say when? Like what kind of time?
April 8th,
I guess this. Well,
2024.
That's not a time. That's a date.
No. Let's go outside and look.
Looks like it'll be right about when my class starts.
With glasses, of course. Don't just look.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what this is showing me. I guess this is like total occlusion here in the middle with this dark thing.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That'll be during my class, actually. So, oh well. We're doing presentations, too. We'll be too busy. Not going to happen. Sorry, kids. No eclipse for y'all. No partial eclipse.
Poor students.
That's the way it
goes, they get to learn something.
I know. Don't look at the sun. It's bad for you.
Yeah.
Especially don't look at eclipses.
Yeah.
So.
Except for Eclipsy Cat.
Well, don't look at her now either. So. Yeah. Field trip? No, I can't. We're doing presentations. We are booked wall to wall. Almost didn't finish them last time. So. Otherwise, yeah, I'd totally do it. Like have them bring in cereal boxes. We make pinhole cameras. It'd be good times. Yeah. I did that for the last eclipse we had here. I made a pinhole camera and like went out in the backyard with my cereal box that I had modified.
Yeah. I remember being at work when it happened. We had the glass looked out at work. Yeah.
Had the glass. What?
I had the glasses and looked out at work. Yeah.
Yep. Our new way to do your Instagram. Okay. Get free eclipse glasses at Warby Parker. Yeah. Cool. Oh. Probably not fast enough. Probably not fast enough.
There's one in North Hills, I think.
Warby Parker has like physical places?
Yeah, there's stores.
Oh.
I think there's one in North Hills, I think.
I thought it was just thinking like sent away for glasses.
Yeah, they used to, but they have stores now.
Huh. Yeah. Talked about that. All right. Well, one more thing on my list. One more thing. I ordered stuff from Anna over at Well Appointed Desk. So our friend Anna Reiner at Well Appointed Desk, who has just turned in her like 2 weeks notice at her job. She's gonna be quitting her job and well-appointed desking it full-time.
Leaving corporate world to a different corporate world.
Well, she's not working for a corporate thing, but you know.
An LLC?
I don't even know if it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, who knows? It's a small small thing she was working with.
Yeah.
Smallish anyway. But yeah, she's gonna be working for herself. So go Anna. She's been wanting to do that for a while, I think. So
That's
she's
good.
gonna be doing some freelance art and graphic design and stuff as well. But yeah, you know, go support Anna in her endeavors. And before I even heard about that, I was like, I gotta order some stuff. So I ordered some more coasters. I love these letterpress coasters. I think they're great. There are all kinds of... Wait, are there different styles? Oh. 5 of these. 3... What?
Like ink splatters.
What even is in here?
You bought things out without even knowing.
I was like, these are going to be good. Oh, look at this. This is cooler than I thought it was. So yeah, we have a bunch of nibs.
Don't put ink on them, though.
You can put ink on them.
I mean, the ink will run a little bit.
Will it? Oh, well, you got...
With
when you get
condensation,
water
with that
out.
water, yeah.
And then these.
Oh, okay.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
I wonder if those were in the last set I bought. I don't know. So I bought these because I had some interesting idea for live streams that I'm not ready to deploy, but I had an interesting idea, and then I found a box. Then I found a box from Well-Appointed Desk from like 2 years ago, and inside that box were coasters.
Wow. And those look like they have color in them.
Yeah, they have the same ones.
do.
Yeah.
Yep.
So anyway, I am coastered up these days now. And then also I had to get these. So these
they
are
hold more liquid than you think too.
You like Honest coasters for catching ink and for drink glasses. Yeah, I use them. I use them for all the time. Actually, I really like them. So these are the new ones, the like cocktail ones she's got out there. These are good for summer, and also like those colors though are great.
Very vintage feel, retro feel to them.
Yeah. I like colors a lot. I think they're very fun. You can find those on her site. Yeah. You never use coasters? Oh man. Oh, I am a coaster user.
I think Laura already posted it. Okay.
Oh really? No, I don't think so. That's a science thing.
There's.
Oh. This has stopped working.
Yep.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay, cool. Anyway, there you
go. Those specific things. Then.
Yeah, mine had stopped. Yeah, so anyway, this is up here.
Yeah.
You can find all kinds of cool stuff on her store, including also these little pads. Or the tiki ones for a friend who collects tiki glasses and cocktail recipes.
Fun.
Nice. Got some new inks today. One of them is broken. Oh, that sucks. That's always bad.
Not fun.
I always end up adding something. You order more color things, coasters, stamps, etc. Yeah, I would have gotten more stamps, but I think we have all of them.
Yeah, I need to get a new stamp.
I don't have all of them, but I have most of them. You need to get a new one? You don't like yours anymore?
I know, I like it.
Oh.
It's not what the nibs look like anymore.
Oh, let's get a designer new one.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the new one with the tikis on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is extremely good paper for fountain pens. You can see it's all fountain pen stuff there, and then like, did I get any bleed through? I might have gotten one dot there, but like really doesn't even show through.
Yeah.
These are all letterpressed, and letterpress with color. I didn't actually know you could do letterpress with color. I don't know why not. I just never thought you could because I don't have a whole lot of letterpress stuff.
More and stuff, I'm sure.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, got one of those. Pretty cool. I'm into it. Go and buy some stuff from Anna. She and Bob make cool stuff. Yeah, they got all kinds of good stuff over here. The best ink pads, I think, are these, right? You decided this was the one that works best for you?
That's the kind that, so I was complaining about this before. We have, obviously, business cards that we use at Finger Kristoff. And they're all a little different. Like, sometimes they're a little bit glossier, sometimes they're not. And what are the other ones? The Ranger ones, which are on the other page, I used for a long time. And I had no issues with them. But then the last few times we've ordered, the Ranger ink was starting to feather a bit. And I asked Mike if there was another one for me to try. And so I tried the Stays On one and wasn't having an issue with that. So I'm going to try and get that.
Yeah, so Audrey has these cards that are like chalk cards and that sort of thing for when you get nibs. And so I grabbed some to like test inks out on. She's always like,
I
ink me up
think
a
about
pen.
it. You think that I just like willy-nilly go. No, I try and pick ones
because they don't all look good. So like, and they do weird stuff. So like this Amamoyoi, that's not what it should look like at all. Yeah. Dawn Quixote, very strange. Aphrodite ended up looking real weird. Yeah. And others look super good. So like this green one, I think is Vinta Rai.
Yes, that's that one. That looks really good on it.
Eternity, I forget what that ink is, but it
looks so weird.
But that's not what it should look like at all. Tender purple is not even close. Weird. Yeah. That's accurate to what I'm seeing in my eyes too. Like this is not what tender purple looks like. Yeah. Rust orange, which is a really good orange ink, just doesn't want to look good on there. Draculea looks just strange. Looks brown somehow. I don't know, man. So now she's the self-appointed desk. Yep. Kinda, yeah. So anyway, I do a little test on here before I give her something. There's a Terracotta, which I think is from I think it's Monteverde. You know, like it didn't. That's a great ink. It just looks weird. Cliff didn't look great on there.
Blackberry's fine.
Heimdall just doesn't even want to work at all on there somehow. Oyster Hour doesn't want to work. It's weird. Yeah. I don't know. So anyway, these Ranger ones are pretty good, or the Stazon rather are pretty good. You can, once they're dry, you can just pour ink on them and they don't run, which is real nice.
That's nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, that's kind of why I got them, because sometimes I remember to do this kind of slightly fancy thing. Yeah. With nibs or bottles or something like that, but then you can just pour ink on them and they're fine.
I would purchase those right now, but the black's not. They don't have that right now. So
I use these Ranger ones sometimes, but I don't think they're quite as good for this usage.
The color pack looks fun though.
Yeah, it's good. It's a fun pack of colors. Yeah. This is a really good thing too. Actually, I use this to clean my stamps. I don't have to clean them every time I use them, but I usually clean when I have been changing stamp colors.
I'm surprised that's a thing, but not really. Like, it's one of the things I didn't know, but I figured that should be a thing.
Yeah, stamp cleaner. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, fun.
So just kind of dab it on there, and then I've got this weird thing, and I don't even know if you can buy this anymore, but Terracotta's BPC. Oh, there's a lot of inks called Terracotta actually. Yeah, and I don't think I have the Birmingham Pinco one, so it's probably not that. You know what that terracotta is? It's diamine terracotta.
I was gonna say it might be diamine, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it for sure is, because I've been using that in a pen lately. It's got these little like bristles.
Teeth? Or not?
I don't know. This thing is ancient. I don't know.
The color looks like
like this is the glue that holds things together. Is like turn. But this is actually great. So I put the stuff on the stamp. And then I just kind of like rub it on here, and then I'll usually rinse it off. Yeah. You can also wet half of this and use that, and then dry it off.
Is that what you're doing there? Because it looks more used on this side.
No, it just turns out that stamp really stuck, or that ink really stuck, or maybe those were there from when this was my mom's or something. Because I've had this for a long time, and I got it from her, and she used it for a long time before that. So, anyway, these are pretty useful for getting your stamps clean. Otherwise, you're just like mixing colors, and that's not great.
Do those work well on the
Those which?
Does this cleaner work well on the... My stomach just had a long, loud growl.
I couldn't even hear that. It's like cheap carpet, real cheap carpet.
Yeah, it does look like that. Like artificial turf, but white.
Kind of like, yeah.
The clear ones.
Oh, the silicone ones? Yeah, works fine.
That works fine on those?
Yeah, I haven't any problem with that.
Because it's a different thing. Because it's not the rubber, but it's
not going to melt silicone, I don't think. Or silicone. Anyway, the clear ones, it's not going to do that. It'll be fine. Okay. I've used them on there before too. Actually, I think the clear ones don't get as grungy. Yeah, they don't get as grungy as this, because they aren't really that stainable. Yeah. So, but it's pretty nice. I haven't used the spray one because it feels kind of like it's going to go everywhere. Whereas this one, you sort of like, you just dab it on. It's
I guess if you have like a bigger one, there are big stamps.
For sure.
Then maybe then.
Yeah. I like this one a lot. It works real well.
Would it be possible to use the spray on that pad and just spray the pad and then just brush it and then clean it off?
Yeah, you could.
If you had enough of them or something?
Yeah. I feel like you'd use up more.
That's possible, yeah.
Because this dabby one is very, like, it lasts for a long time because it doesn't use very much at a time. Yeah. But anyway. Also, there's this white one. That seems kind of cool. Oh. Like, it's a good white stamp.
So you have a black envelope. That'd be cool.
Yeah, or like this craft paper thing that got going on here. Looks pretty nice.
Oh, I was just thinking the black would stand out more, but it looks cool on that too. Yeah.
Looks like our carpet. Actually, I think it would feel really nice on my feet.
Oh, I don't think that would.
Really?
No.
I don't know. Touch that. It feels nice.
I mean, I have. Yeah. I don't know.
I think it'd feel nice. Now, if
The
he's like,
cats would love scratching that.
I don't think there would be anything for them to scratch.
They would try.
I mean, they'd try, but there's no like fibers in the catch. It's the ants' little ends. There's no loops.
But they'd still try and whatever it's bound in the weave down there. They'd probably try.
Yeah, I guess you can catch it a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. This feels nice, but whatever. Anyway, products you can't get.
Yep.
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen them in craft stores, so I don't know. Anyway, fun stuff there at the old well-appointed desk. So, yeah. Anyway, that was the last thing on my list. I can check it off now with my little mini Opus pen, which I'll have to remember to take for that day. You've seen things like that attach onto one's bathtubs so people can't bend over and wash their feet. So those are usually more like AstroTurf. This is like very, very fine.
It's
little,
softer than that, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This reminds me kind of like I've seen like brushes for like cleaning babies or something. I feel like they have like very, very soft things like that. I think I've seen that before. And it kind of reminds me of that a little bit. But yeah, the I'm always a little tempted to get a block of that for the shower, just to.
Well, I'm glad to know that people out there are washing their feet, because I know there are plenty of people out there. I'm not going to name names, but plenty of people don't wash their feet.
Yeah.
If you're anything like me, that's a shocking revelation that people don't wash their feet.
I know. Raven, are you just asking which is better, the 823 or the 845? I mean, please hope you're going to go. Oh, it's this one. Happen to have one. This is the 845. It's the smaller version of the custom Urushi. 823. Do I have one right here somewhere? Yeah. That's the 823. So like.
Do you like a cigar? That's another thing. Shape.
Yeah, I think they use the same nibs actually. Let me just be sure about that. 15s. Yeah, they're both 15 nibs. Although the 845 does have the two-tone, which I love.
I do love a two-tone nib.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. The other thing about this is Urushi lacquered, and so if you are sensitive to Urushi, don't get the 845. Also, it is a cartridge converter style pen. So,
Oh, wow.
Pretty much out of this. I mean, it is a double broad. It goes through that ink pretty quickly. Whereas this one is a vacuum fill, so if that makes a difference to you, this one holds a lot more ink.
Yeah.
But I mean, that doesn't really make much of a difference to me. The double broad on this is a pretty good sized double broad. Big wet double broad, but I think it's a beautiful pen. It's a lot more expensive. 18K. I wonder. Let me see. Do
you want me to look?
Yeah, this is 18K.
Okay.
What's this one say? Is this different? Is it 14K? Oh yeah, this is 18K. That's true. I don't think it really I don't know if that really makes a difference. This is a medium compared to a double broad, but I think the 845 or the well, maybe the 845 too. I don't know, but the 823 medium is just kind of one of the best nibs there is. Perfect in every way. I mean, it's a 60 pen with a perfect writing experience. Yeah, it's pretty great. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt to clean. I'll give it that. It's a pain to clean. But I just keep the same ink in it.
But I was just gonna say, if you don't change inks that often, then it's not a really big deal.
Yeah, I wonder how I'm doing on ink in this one. The only thing about this one is that it's almost opaque. I got plenty of ink there. You actually see it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Sailor Manyo Shirakashi is what I keep in this one to go with my my Swamp Inks video that I put up not too long ago. Great swampy.
They finally showed me a purple. I watched her purple favorites today.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Actually, these are both kind of swampy inks. This is that Dong Ding Oolong you were using last night.
I used the linen toolbar.
Yep, and this is the Shirakashi. So both. Apparently, I just use swamp ink in there.
You like swamps.
I do like swamps, especially in these pens, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, there you go. Yeah. Is there a test to discover if you're allergic to Urushi? Hold one.
Yeah.
See if your hand breaks out in hives.
If you're very allergic to poison ivy, like most people are sensitive to it, but if you're like especially sensitive to it, then like if you're anywhere exposed to it all, you get like a huge rash or really, itchy, and everyone else that you were with are like, I don't really get anything, then you might be.
Yeah.
Or
Also,
if you have a pen.
It also depends on the exact lacquer they use and how long they cure it. So I don't think Audrey's had a problem with you've used the 845, I think, and it hasn't bothered you.
I'm sure, yeah.
But there are others you've just immediately gotten itchy and
yes.
stuff from.
At the FC ones, I've never had an issue. The Pilot ones that I've tried, I haven't had an issue with. But again, I don't hold them for extended periods of time.
Yeah.
But if I am sensitive, usually even just a short term, I will.
So touch poison ivy, got it. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, yeah. Like I poison ivy doesn't do anything to me, so
it does to me.
Yeah.
So.
Very sensitive to poison ivy. Your Nicaea doesn't bother you. Yeah, I've heard Nicaeas are pretty good. Like they're probably cured for a long time.
The way that it's been done, it's
Shirakashi calls it Goth Rikyu Cha. Huh. I mean, okay, I guess it's kind of darker. Yeah. Oh, you want to grab one of those little boxes up there for me? I forgot about that.
I haven't gotten up when I just made that noise.
You were talking about your stomach making noises. So I've run out of room in my Rolodex.
My gosh.
I have 3 Rolodexes and they were so full I couldn't put anything in there.
That means you have too many inks.
Well, it's that's the way it goes.
He's full of inks. He doesn't need any more, everyone. You heard it here. Don't send any more inks our way because he's full. I'm
going to have to cut her mic. So I was looking for something a little cheaper than the actual Rolodexes because those things are like $40 a piece or something most of the time.
Remember those are... I mean, they should not be expensive.
I don't know why they're so expensive. They're not much.
They're things that people don't want anymore. So
it's true. Maybe that means they're not making as many, and that drove the price up.
And that's a niche market, so you can charge more now.
I will sometimes go to office supply. What do you call them?
Staples?
No, not like a place where you get used office equipment type stuff. Surplus, like an office surplus store. You can get them for I have one up there that's kind of broken, but I also got it for free.
Yeah, if you have a university in your town, look up their website to see if they the place in surplus. They usually have, most of the time it's just for students and faculty, but there are particular days that you can have the public come. So check it out and see if you have one.
And the other thing I was looking at was this one. Which I think is pretty cool, and it's supposed to hold 600 cards or something like that.
It's a card catalog from back when you were in the library. Yeah.
Kinda. It doesn't have the pole that goes through the middle.
Yeah, but
it does have I don't know. Maybe you remember old timey.
I do.
Oh, what do you call those?
Card catalog.
No. It was not a Rolodex, but it was phone numbers. It had a little thing that slid down. You put the button or open your phone number thing to that letter.
Nope, I don't understand.
Oh man, my grandparents used to have those that were really cool. But this has a little, backstop thing in it, so you don't have to fill the whole thing and it'll fall over. But it's supposed to hold 600 of them or something like that for 3x5 cards, which is pretty close to Rolodex size. So it's I don't know, that's pretty cool, but it's also $28. I'd rather pay $28 for this than 30 for a Rolodex though. This seems better. I don't know, it seems nicer somehow. But I also was I don't know, what if I can get some of these real cheap? And so
I don't know why I was in my head thinking that it would be easier for the Rolodex, but it's actually probably worse because it's wanting to move more. So I don't know why I was thinking that.
I'm always kind of fighting it. Well, if this, you just kind of go like this.
Yeah.
Through the files. The Rolodex, you have to kind of you still do this. You just have to hold the wheel.
Yeah.
And also, they're always exposed. They're just out, and so you can't stack them. You can stack this thing, so I don't know.
When did libraries get rid of the card catalog?
Oh, they still have them.
Are you sure? No.
Yeah, I was at the Greensboro Library not that long ago. Totally have a card catalog.
I know.
So I don't know. So you can
if the power goes out, I guess.
I don't know.
But then you're not checking out books because there's no thing that you can't check it out unless they're stamping.
Yeah, maybe they
with the thing.
Write it down or something. They used to have. There were libraries before they had computers.
Well, I know. I'm saying that's why we don't need those things because we have computers.
State of Maine has a surplus store for outdated equipment and furniture. Yeah, so you can find those around pretty often, actually. Just because office buildings will get rid of them and they'll have to go to a place, but they'll be around. No such thing as you have inks for me? Yeah. Not sure ink is what I'm full of? Fair. Gone to your library to see if they have leftover they don't want, and I wish. You can get a round one from Target. Haha. Round one from Target? I haven't seen one from Target that's less expensive than what Amazon has. Library dumpster diving. It does sound like fun.
Ooh.
Slider swatches into business card sleeves for loose leaf notebooks. Yeah, so I'd have to have so many is the thing. Like I've just finished cataloging all of my inks today. I've got like nearly 1,800. So like that would be too many. But I do use the business card sleeves for Rolodex.
Yeah.
For my older cards. I'll put them in there. Most universities. Yep, we've got one of those for sure. Actually, since I'm faculty, I can just go there.
Man, when I worked at NC State, the university, man, just go over there, just walk through the surplus any day. Just walk. It's just open. You just go over there. And
ours is off campus and I have to make an appointment, but it's like I can just.
It wasn't. Ours was on campus, but it was so far away that I drove, and they had their own parking lot. Like you didn't have to have like a special permit or anything. But yeah, I used to just go over there and see what was available for fun. Yeah. Old timey things.
So I decided that I was going to try one of these. Because it looked like it said it was kind of the right size. It was a stacker, 3x5 index cards, etc. And I kind of thought they would go this way. I was like, oh, this will be nice.
Way. It's just
but
too small.
Yeah, it says like, well, the dimensions that were given were like 3x5 by something, but it didn't say which one was which. Ooh. And so like this and this are close enough that I didn't actually know which was which. But it doesn't quite.
Isn't it usually length with height?
Who knows?
Oh, okay.
I mean, this is just off. Just off, so.
I mean, you can cut them.
I'm not going to do that.
I said you could.
That's too much work. But they do fit in this way, but you don't get nearly as many in, really. This actually just handles my oranges, pinks, and salmons, because there's not very many salmons. Mm-hmm. The other one just has gray and black. But I was able to pull some out of my big rolling ones. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll get one of these box ones. We'll see how it goes. But these are okay if you don't have a ton of them.
Yeah.
Although if you don't have very many, they're just going to like flop around in there.
Yeah,
and that's not
true too. Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe you don't get the stacker box for that. But I mean, this would come in handy for something. It was like $3. So
well, then, yeah.
It was worth it to just try it out for $3, you know? Yeah. It feels sturdy enough.
Yeah.
I mean, for $3, seems fine.
Yeah.
Not ideal. I mean, if you don't have 1,700, this would probably be fine. Mm-hmm. For somebody with a reasonable a more average number of inks, this is probably more than enough, but for me, I need something bigger. So I have 2 Rolodex holders you need to test this weekend. You want to bring your cards to Atlanta? Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to bring my cards there. No way. Amazon has card catalogs? Well, those usually have like a hole, like a pole that goes through the middle, right? For real card catalog stuff, which is cool, but it's not great for these things. Card catalog cabinet. Yeah, these are small. I don't know. I've looked at these kind of things before.
What's the size of the things? Let's put that in there.
It's 6.5 by 4. Wait, is that right? 6.5 by 4? No, that's another thing. I don't know, write it down. 3 by 5-ish. Slightly smaller than 3 by 5. Yeah, actually this is not too bad. That's kind of cool. I wonder how many of these I would need. How big are these things?
9 drawers.
Storage drawer 4 by 0.52 by 3.7 by 255. So which one's which? There's no way it's 4. Maybe if it's 4 inches deep, that's just not deep enough. I don't know. Maybe it's plenty deep, but I don't know. It's interesting. And $50, that's not that far off from like a little metal one, but I don't know, man. Maybe. We are still here. It's not good. The wind has picked up. Oh, good luck. Card catalog cards are not 3 by 5s. No, and neither are color decks. But that's a really common measurement, and so it's easy to find stuff in 3 by 5.
You should look at the $99 one.
I think she's got more. Whoa, that's a lot of drawers.
Yeah, different sizes.
That's a lot of weird sizes. I kind of like that, but that'd be pretty fun.
Because you can put some accessories for swatching and things in the other ones.
Yeah, maybe so. It's kind of neat. Yeah. The other thing I found were these, and actually I can show some of these.
Oh yeah, so that's true.
Last week, did we talk about these last week?
Yes.
I think so.
That's where we found out about the Trusco.
That's right. So this is from Toyo Steel. This is one of their little boxes. This is like $22. Comes open like these. I have I got my Shown nib cleaning things, and a little syringe in there, and I'll probably add some other stuff in there as well. But that's kind of what's just in there for the moment. But it can hold lots of different things. Comes in lots of different sizes. And one of y'all told me they make this thing called Trusco, which is also a Toyo Steel brand. It's like tried that. This was $12 on the old Amazon. And it's exactly the same thing. That's the same thing, man.
Yeah.
Same dots for the feet. Stacks up perfectly well. It says Trusco on the top. And it doesn't say Toyo on the bottom, but otherwise, made in Japan on both. This one says B23. This one says B21. That says 15I. This says 15E. They're the same thing, for like half the price. Yeah. So like, and I don't think the paint is any better on this. I don't have a blue one yet because they didn't have a. Yeah, they don't have. Well, I have a blue one now, but when I was looking at it before, I couldn't find a blue one. So, so yeah, got this from the old Amazon, where it is $13.79 for this blue one. Yeah, I think it's actually a little bit more than I paid for the silver one, but it's not bad. It's not bad, and that looks. Maybe, this doesn't look iridescent, so maybe it's like, this one does, though. This looks the same. Huh? So, yeah, $13. You too can have one of these. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I would get a, nope. I don't know why I would get a Toyo steel one, you know?
You just did the well-pointed desk again.
Whoa. It didn't copy it. Yeah. Weird.
There it goes.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know why I would get the Toyo one. So.
Well, you do until you know it's the same thing, and then you get that one.
Am I part of a Buy Nothing group on Facebook? No. Oh, that's.
You must be new here if you think that. Mike. Yeah.
Oh, Buy Nothing is like you kind of like trade stuff back and forth.
Yeah.
But no, I've never. I've just heard about one of those the other day actually. So I was like, oh, I'm in a Buy Nothing group. I'm like, what's that? Like a no buy? And they're like, no, it's like a swap. But no, I'm not. I wonder if they have one of those around here. That has some interesting stuff.
I'm in like a giveaway, like not giveaway group, but like a group like that for around here. Mm-hmm. Nobody really posts anything though. I was hoping somebody did, but not really.
We also got like a longer version.
And there was one that was a little wider too.
There's a bunch of different sizes.
Depth.
Here's the other one.
I was thinking would be a good size. I'm using my trusty. I can bring in my filled kit.
Yeah, you want to.
I'll use my toolbox now.
Yeah, this is the bigger size, and this is $20. So, yeah, these are.
It's still cheaper than the small one with the.
I know, right? So yeah, I don't know why you get Toyo. Like, I don't know what the advantage would be. They're made by the same person. It's not like or the same group. It's not a knockoff or anything. It's just
sub brand.
Yeah. Yeah, like a sub brand or something. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Seems like the Trusco is the one to go with. I don't know. As I'm just gonna put stickers on it anyway.
You haven't yet.
Well, I haven't made a video about it yet.
Oh, true.
Actually called Buy Nothing. Yep, I've heard about that. Recently, very recently, I've heard about it. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to show. That was it.
Yeah, that's all I got too.
That's all the things. You want to have some pizza? Yeah, I'm kind of starving. I've been like really hungry the last couple of days.
When I work from home, I tend not to eat lunch. When I go to work,
you'll be proud of me. I ate leftovers today for lunch.
Did you?
I did. I ate the pasta sauce. It was good.
Yeah, we had
totally
leftovers.
Fun. Put magnets on it. Oh, I wonder.
Oh.
Probably. Bam. Guillermo, save Sammy. That's pretty good. It's got this tactile turn one.
You gotta put
doesn't quite fit.
Put Crazy Allen on there.
Oh yeah.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah, there we go. Crazy Allen right there. Steelbox for stickers seems like overkill. Wow. I'm gonna put stickers on it, not in it. Maybe in it, but probably this is not enough.
You gotta protect.
Actually,
those stickers.
this is kind of perfect. I'm just gonna leave this on there.
Okay.
So, because otherwise, it was on my computer case over here. Yeah, no, it's actually kind of perfect. Good idea.
For, what we do in the shadows. If you don't watch that show, you should, because it is a great show.
It's pretty great. Pretty great. So, anywho.
Yeah, Mike, you do need to pay me when I'm home, so I'll eat lunch. My time is money, so what?
She is working from home. She's already getting paid by her job. And she doesn't buy lunch at work anyway. She like takes a snack or something with her. I don't know what the heck you do for lunch.
Yeah. You're not the first person. This week, one person at work was like, "Do you eat lunch?" I go, "Yeah."
Because usually
and
she'll
she
go
goes,
grocery
"Where?"
shopping. Oh.
And I'm like, "At my desk." And then she's just like, "Oh,
Ew.
I don't know." I'm like,
you could use like Mandy's old office or something.
Huh?
Just take an actual lunch.
I mean,
close the door. Turn off the lights. Sleep under the desk for a half hour.
You know.
Yeah.
I could just sit at my desk where all my things are. I don't care.
Yeah, Audrey. Audrey usually goes to the grocery store like near work.
Yeah,
and so
nearby.
She'll get her lunch stuff there. She doesn't even bring it home, so I don't even know. You're like,
yeah.
Last time I checked, you were like eating trail mix, and I don't know. What do you eat for lunch? What's your lunch thing?
I'll get some vegetables and some fruits and things, and just have just leave those there and just eat out of the containers, and then I'll have a protein bar. It just depends on the week. Yeah, I switch things up, and
I mostly just don't eat lunch, so that's
because I don't eat that much meat, and I know a protein bar is not necessarily the best thing, but again,
got us some protein for your guns.
Yeah, I'll eat some vegetables and some nuts and things like that. So yeah.
I'd always bring like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something for lunch.
No, I like that.
Yeah, I don't like bringing perishable stuff as lunch because I'm just like I'm not gonna heat stuff up, and I don't.
See, at work we have a huge, a really big fridge and microwave and all those things. So there's no point just bringing it home just to bring it back.
Yeah, for real.
Uh-oh, here he comes.
Here, let me help you. You have no room to walk over, pal. There we go.
Perfect.
Flying nose.
Yep, there he is.
He's like, yep, exactly. This is the good job, human.
Yep, that's what he wants.
Yeah. This is where he likes to sit. This is his deal.
Don't move your whiskers at me.
He will only do this when I'm sitting in this chair in my office.
Yeah.
He does not care about sitting next to me or near me when we're on the couch.
What? You're like a little wet. Why are you a little wet? Katie's been in here. What have you been into? What have you gotten into?
Probably drinking.
On his arm?
I don't know. Yeah. How many lamb chops? Apparently infinite lamb chops.
There's one right down here.
Yeah.
So.
Literally one on the floor.
Yeah, right there.
Right there. Yeah. So. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. Only 15 right now.
Only 15? Only 15 people like our thumbs. Like us with their thumbs. Thank you. You really licked off my eyebrow.
Like you just get him near your forehead, he's gonna lick it.
Nope.
Nope, not that time.
He says no.
Like, what are you doing?
Not into this.
It's like I licked it already. It tastes like makeups. Good to see your nose. Yeah, this little nose. They must regenerate. Maybe.
He's getting old.
Maybe they're like tribbles and they're just like in the walls and we don't know. He's always finding one and telling us about it. He knows.
You want to say hi to people?
Nothing.
It's like, no, I'm gonna house.
It's like, yes, you're irritating. Congratulations.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
You're not irritating at all, Mr. Nose. Well, thank you.
Do I want a Waffle House hat? Sure. Why not?
Is that a question?
Yeah. I don't have one. So, yeah. Did you work at Waffle House? You have access to Waffle House paraphernalias?
Somebody was wearing a Waffle House shirt or something in a video I was watching recently. I was like,
nice.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Sure, why not? Give a pet a treat or a pizza? Well, I mean, we can try to give him a treat.
Yeah. I've tried earlier. In this office, he doesn't like them as much. If I give the same treats in the kitchen, he wants all of them.
Oh, he'll eat a pile of them in the kitchen.
Oh, so many. You can't stop him.
How about this one? How about this one? How about this one?
He just rubbed his face against it.
Here. Rub your mouth against it. The inside of your mouth and your tummy.
It's like, why don't you just feed me?
Here. Put it in your mouth. Open your mouth. I'll put it in your mouth for you.
Nope.
Nope. No dice. Oh, wait. I didn't try this one. Oh, this kind.
Nope.
Absolutely not. No treats for you. Oh, what about... I haven't tried this one.
You haven't tried that one. That's the one he's been eating right now.
Would you like a fish?
Just set it down on the thing.
Here, get the fish.
Sniffing it.
Drew from Goulet. What about him? I know Drew from Goulet.
Well, congratulations.
That's a little bit of a non sequitur right there. Yeah. All right, folks. Yeah, we're gonna go and have some pizza. I'm gonna sign off.
Or a calzone. What are you going with?
Calzone. If we're going to that place, we can get a calzone.
I don't know. Yeah.
Give Drew a care package. Just got to find the right time. Oh, you have one. Oh, that's fun. Nice. Yeah, Drew's a good guy. I like him. I like Drew. We hang out at pin shows. It's good times. Yep. He is really that chipper in real life. That's just what Drew is like. Full time. High energy dude. I don't know where I know where he gets it, and it's coffee. It is an unending fountain of coffee. He's just got an IV or something.
Yeah. The exact opposite of me.
Yeah.
Well, except for today. I mean, I was like a little...
Shot out of a cannon today.
No. I was just a troublemaker. I wasn't really shot out of a cannon.
Full goblin mode from Audrey here.
Nobody's sitting there going, Audrey's really full energy here.
She's really full on.
No, I don't think people would say that.
No? Well,
no.
They didn't watch the beginning of this one.
Look, did you take things away from me? Yes.
I did. I had to.
I was upset. Now I only had this dragon.
I tried to give you this, which is an Ono roller, which is really nice.
All I wanted to do is sit here and mess things up and then go like this. Yeah.
Gross.
Yep.
Actually, I was talking to Michelle, one of the new owners of Crazy Allen's, where I got this actually, and I should have gotten the bigger one. This is like a little bit small for me. I just have to get another one.
I'll take that one then with my smaller hands.
You do have smaller hands. Would you like it? That'll give me an excuse to get another one. So she's like, oh yeah, I put those in the store because I use them in occupational therapy all the time because her real job is she's an occupational therapist. And so she hands these to people who've got a I don't know, wrist or hand or
carpal tunnel,
some kind of thing. Actually, sometimes I get like a hurty pain like right here from this thumb. I'm just doing this right now. Like this feels really good actually on my weird thumb thing. She's like, yeah, can I keep it? They said, can we keep this? And she's like, absolutely not. That's mine. But I'll tell you where to buy one. So. Yeah. Anyway, Ono roller. It's great stuff. And so quiet. Unlike the grindy 3D printed thing.
Oh, Mr. Nose just rubbed his face against this dragon. It was very cute.
He likes dragon. All right, folks. It is 6:38. We're going to... Oh, no. Wow, that dragon really went.
It really just flew.
We're going to have some pizza. We're going to give some crust to Mr. and Mrs. Scraggles. We'll give Mr. Nose...
Mr. Nose and Mrs. Scraggles.
Mr. Nose likes to lick my plate after I've eaten pizza. He's like, oh, there's a little bit of
not
pizza
mine.
grease. No, he's not interested in yours.
I don't eat pepperoni or sausage or bacon or any of those things. He's just like, there's not much.
Spelled O-N-O. There are two sizes, the junior, which is this one, and the full size, which is bigger. This one's fine. It's just a little bit smaller than... I want it to be a little bit bigger because I got these big old hands. But it's like, it's so nice. It's just, it's great. Yeah. Comes in a little carrying case. It's fancy. Way fancy. I mean, it's like $24.
So it is fancy. It should be
that's
for
pretty.
that price.
That's pretty cheap for fidgety stuff. That stuff gets very expensive.
You gonna touch her on her?
Wow.
Does anyone know what that reference is?
Wow, name that reference, y'all.
Name that reference.
Name that reference.
Who? We're not leaving until somebody knows that reference.
Well,
we could be here for a while.
I'm gonna break out a drink here.
Ruth, you didn't have to do
$10.
Oh, the boys are up here.
Thank you, Ruth.
Can this nosy cat lick Mike's plate when he's done? If possible, please. You're gonna go touch her on her
touch
like
her
that.
On her.
No, you don't have.
She's my density.
I mean, my destiny.
Same movie.
I know people out here have watched this movie. I watched it so many times.
There's 58 people.
Are we that old?
Yeah, no, we are. There's 58 people, and none of them are like, I understand that reference. Look.
I mean, I can keep on. Well, thank you, Becky.
No, it's not the jerk. Not the jerk.
You got it right.
Wait, she did? Where's she?
Yep. Becky got it right.
I missed it. I see cats and dogs are walking to whatever.
It just hasn't gotten there yet. There it is.
Yeah, that's Back to the Future.
Yep. It's Back to the Future Part 1.
Yep. I think probably the best Back to the Future.
Oh, by easily Part 1's the best.
I think Part 2, Back to the Future Part 2 has a lot of huge fans. And there are really good parts of Back to the Future too. But overall that movie is so dark. So dark and bleak and just disturbing. Yeah. So like I think 1 is just kind of like strikes the right balance. Yeah. And now it doesn't seem outdated. It seems a little bit kitsch, but it's not like outdated.
Because they went back in time. So when I was a child, I didn't know what that was like at all. So you got to you didn't know the references for things in the 50s, especially from being a child then. but then the future, it was so open ended. So now we can look back on it at a different light than when it came out.
Yeah.
So maybe it's more enjoyable because of that.
I don't remember 3 at all well. I think the thing about 3...
That's the Wild West.
Yeah, that was the Wild West one. I think everybody hated 3.
Everyone hated that one, yeah.
But looking back, 3 is not bad. Like, it's not as bad as you think it was.
Yeah.
It's just like...
Mary Steenburgen was in it. Who can not like her?
Steenburgen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said Burgess. Close enough.
Mary Steam Burgess. Steam is her middle name.
I said
My middle name is Steam.
Well, you should watch number 3. If you watch the other 2, I would finish.
You should finish the trio.
Series. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
You like 3 better than 2? 3 is not.
Wow, okay.
3 is not as dark as 2. People forget about how dark the back end of 2 is. Like the front part is all flying cars and stuff like that. The end of it is all dystopian nightmare where Biff is king. It's wild. And spoilers for like a 40-year-old movie.
Yeah, the whole thing about getting the almanac and that whole thing. It's it's interesting.
It's Steen. You're right.
Yeah. You thought it was really Steam?
I thought you said Steam, and so I was like, yeah.
No, I said Steenburgen instead of Burgeon.
Yeah. Is she with Ted Danson?
I don't know.
I mean, that's a great couple if so. I hope that's true. Yeah, spouse.
She's 71. I mean, I don't know how recent these things are, but she's looking good.
No, Ted's 76. Yeah.
Oh.
She was married to Malcolm McDowell? That's weird. But Ted Danson, the famous dancer, who doesn't like Ted, the famous dancer, Danson? All right, folks, listen to a podcast about number 2. There's a lot you don't remember or just missed. Yeah, because we don't remember that. We remember Jaws 27 or whatever, and the jacket that dries you. We don't remember the horror of the rest of that movie.
Yeah, that's true.
Married for like 40 years. Good.
I liked them individually, and now I like them together as a couple.
They got married in 1995, so that can't be 40 years. But they've been married for a long time. Yeah.
That seems like that.
It does seem
to be
like
honest.
that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, good. Yeah. All right, folks. There's your Steenburgen cast.
Yep.
Your catch up with Danson.
Yep.
Your Back to the Future analysis.
Yep.
We will see you next week.
We expect everyone to watch the 3rd if you haven't watched the 3rd.
Watch that. It's 30 years? It's got 30 years.
It is 30. Almost.
Wow.
Yeah.
We are old.
We are old.
I'm like, that doesn't seem like that long ago. I remember 1995.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Me too.
I was in high school. Yeah.
I was not.
Yeah, you weren't. Not quite. Anyway, I will be on Twitch Tuesday, not Thursday though, because Thursday we're traveling to ATL, the Atlanta Pin Show, and we'll see you this time and place, ish, for a live show.
Yeah, what time again?
I'm going to do it at 3 p.m. Eastern time for the live Atlanta tour. 3 p.m.
Okay. Sounds good.
3 p.m. 3 p.m.
Think about what you put out in the world. Don't trust a bivalve.
Make it a better place.
At least is not worse.
Make it a not worse place. All right, folks, that's it. We're out of here. Thanks very much. This is a long goodbye, and that's it. Bye, everybody.
Happy holidays if you celebrate.
Yeah,
Easter Bunny.